Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Episode 23? Today we take on City in a massive game. We are first, they are second. First of all, if you caught the last episode, we were failing FFP. We are now not failing FFP. We had a bid for one of the players and I couldn't say no. I'm now thinking about keeping this save on and trying to rebuild the squad. So after the players of Pogba, De Gea, Milinkovic-Savic, Kane have all moved on, either retired or moved on, I want to rebuild the squad. So I've started doing it and I'm thinking, was I going to keep players till they were old enough like Sanchez, or was I going to move them on and try and get best value for them? And I have done that. So let's get into it and see who we have sold. David De Gea has gone to PSG. Now, he's 31, 32 this year. We got £81 million for him. He wasn't entirely happy. He said that we weren't valuing him enough, even though he was vice-captain. He was like the third top earner. He played every single game. He was classed as a key player. So I don't know where that was coming from. So we've let him go. Now, there was a couple of keepers that we were chasing. Pickford, Lafont and Donnarumma. I've bought one of those. Let me know in the comments right now which out of those three you would buy. They were all roughly the same. Let me know in the comments below which one you would buy. Not saying what you think I've bought, what you would buy. And the answer is Jordan Pickford. We went for Jordan Pickford because value-wise, he was the second cheapest. So we got him for 66 mil, no installments or anything, just the 66 mil. The main reason was he was the second cheapest, 66 mil for him. Donnarumma was going to go for about, I could get him for about 75. Plus, they wanted 50% profit, which weren't too much of an issue because we'd have probably kept him for the majority of sort of like the rest of the save. And then there was bonuses that were going to add up to over £80 million. Pickford's English. Lafont was the cheapest. I could get him up front 55 mil. But we went for Pickford. We decided to pay. His stats are better than the other three. If you look at Pickford, he's only 27, so he's 4 years. No, he's 3 years younger. He's only 3 years younger than De Gea. But at the same time, I wasn't needing to sell De Gea. If we're looking at Pickford, he's going to have 5 seasons with me, at least 5 seasons if he wants to stay. Donnarumma is one of the players that I do like, but as you can see by the stats, he's not quite at it. He is only 23, but he's only rated 3-star, potential 3-star. So I don't think he's going to actually get much better. Pickford was rated at about 50 million anyway. Donnarumma was only rated at 29, but they wanted a lot of money for him. He's also on 220,000 a week, so they would have wanted a lot. He would have wanted pretty much the same in wages. I did want him. I wanted him to be good, but once again, I do like my English players, and we've got that little backbone still in there with your Pickfords, Kanes, Lingards, Rashfords, Stones, Shaw. Who else have we got in there? McTominay, I suppose. I know he's Scottish, but he's actually English in real life. This is Lafont, the third option. Probably better. Yeah, rated 3.5 stars. Current 3, can go up to 3.5 stars. Probably better than Donnarumma. But I just went for Pickford, and he's done all right. Our form has not been great. We've won, so since the Liverpool game, we drew with Bournemouth where we didn't play well. We had a comprehensive win over Wolves in the Cup. Once again, we rotated slightly, but we are keen on winning that competition until. Then a 2-1 against Burnley, 2-2 against Stoke, which was an absolute shocker. We got fined for not controlling our players because we had 6 yellow cards. They had 5 shots and scored from 2 of them. 2 really good goals as well. So I'm not too bothered about the defensive performances at the moment. There's nothing individually that we're doing too bad. They were 2 absolute crackers. We then played Leeds. It took us to the 75th minute to get the game won, but we got it won. Clean sheet. Dortmund, we played pretty well, to be fair. We played really well. Pogba missing a penalty. And then we got knocked out of the FA Cup. So that's only 2 competitions we're now left in, the league and the Champions League. Pogba sent off just after half-time for 2 yellows. And Koulibaly got sent off for last man, even though he was nowhere near last man. He got his match on us. We didn't play well at all. We got absolutely battered. And then we've just won 2-1 away at Leicester with a new formation. We did say today that because we're playing Man City, we would dial it down a bit in terms of how we would go about games. Sanchez has completely gone off the ball. He hasn't played well. Kane, I've found also, I don't think Harry Kane likes playing up front with somebody. I think he likes playing up front by himself. So what we're going to go with today is what I've noticed a lot of people are playing. A lot of people on FM are currently playing the 4-1-2-1. I am going to risk doing a 3 at the back, I think, next year and going like a 3-4-3. I think that's what I'm going to do next year. And have Luke Shaw up and have these 2 playing as inside forwards. I think that's what I'm going to do. But for the rest of the season, we're going to give this a little go. We've got a little bit more solidarity in the midfield. I said we're struggling for that second man striker anyway, Lewandowski, who is now transfer listed. He wants to leave. So we're going to do that. We have had a bloody, as I said in the last episode, we've now got Luke Shaw and Mendy both injured again in the same week. Sidibe is also injured. So we're going to have to play someone at left back. And I have no idea. I think I'm going to have to go with Dalot on the left back. And then put someone like... We're not going to put Koulibaly. We'll put Stones there because he did okay. Pogba for Matuidi. Matuidi's contract's out and he doesn't want to stay at the moment. I am open to keep him because if we end up, we might even end up going with this formation as well. So it would be good to keep him just for an extra year. And then I think we're going to leave it as it is for now. So let's get into it. I think we're 4 points ahead of City. 11 games to go. They've got a very decent looking team. They've got Thorvin, who's come to life in this game. 42.5 million have paid for him. He's got 12 goals. 12 goals in the Prem already this season. Let's see how we get on. First highlight, we need to defend well. We don't want to concede an early goal. Two minutes 40. Brilliant. We did this the last time in the Carabao Cup against them. We're going to be in a title race here. We're going to have to really sort ourselves. We might have to go back to the tried and tested 4-2-3-1 with Pogba in as that shadow striker. We've lost that oomph with him not playing there. He's not getting that far forward. You see, he's taking the bloody corners there for some reason. So we might change. We might change back to the old tried and tested. Here we go. Thorvin. He's in. He's in. He's in. Oh, no, 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 no. Do we do it now? If you were the manager right now, would you do the changes? And yeah, we can do it pretty easily. Last year we were so dominant. We were so good. What a swerving pass that is. And this year we've nowhere near. We've got one already. Here we go. Here we go. We're not our dominant selves. But I have changed formation. I am keen on maybe not changing the formation, but changing the look of the squad. I don't want to have people like Sanchez, who I'm not going to be able to get rid of again in the summer. Lewandowski, probably not going to be able to get rid of. People that are 32, 33 on such big money. So what we might do is the old Arsenal where we sell them sort of like at the top of their prime, maybe 28, 29, maybe not 28, especially 30. We look at playing players on and get some fresh players in. Let me know in the comments as well how would you like the save to continue? So it's going to continue for another 3 or 4, 5, 6 seasons maybe, depending on how quickly we get through them. What would you rather me do? Sell players at the peak and try and rebuild a little bit quicker? Do we change formation, or do we just stick with this 4-2-3-1 and we just go at it and we just dominate and we win? We don't really think about. We try and get the youth in. There we go, 2-2. We don't really think about changing too much. We just keep winning. We keep winning. We keep winning. So let me know in the comments how you would like this save to sort of like play out over the next sort of like 3, 4, 5 years. We've started very brightly in the second half. Dyer, Pogba, back in his shadow striker role. Is he onside? John Stones, whippage. Oh, Martial. Should have scored. We're going to get it. Pogba, nice little touch into Dyer. Milinkovic-Savic, Dyer, Pogba, Kane. This is more like us. Pogba, Zaha. Back to Pogba. Lovely football. Zaha, cross. Was that it? Surely not. Trippier. Oh, is this going to be Man City's highlight? It looks like it. After all our good play, he's gone through 2 tackles there with Thorvin. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ay, ay, ay. Koulibaly didn't do anything. I think that was Manolas. That's awful from our 2 centre-halves. Absolutely awful. Fekir with a free kick. Oh, no. And just like that, game over. 61 and 64 as well. Edison's got in. They're kind of taking the piss out of us a little bit now, which to be fair is not happened too often. Here we go, Dyer, Rashford. Surely he's going to square it to Pogba. Hey, was that an own goal? It was. Kieran Trippier, own goal. We've got just short of 10 minutes to go. Free kick, Rashford. Oh no, it's going to be a break. Sane. Oh, who was that? That was Dalot, I think. Get in training tomorrow, you lazy bastards. Our 18-game run without a defeat has come to an end as well. So the league, we're still going to be top, but City are right up there. Tottenham have fallen apart. So there's 4 points separating us with 10 games to go. We may come back. Let's have a little look. We've got no one really big in the league. So what we'll do is we'll probably do a Champions League one. Hopefully the quarterfinals. Hopefully the quarterfinals. And then we'll look at another episode with a sort of like a season finale. It is going to be tight. I'm quite happy with our run. So we've got Tottenham at home. That'll be tough. But then Newcastle away. Everton at home, Brighton, Watford, Chelsea at home, West Ham, Wolves, Fulham, Blackburn. I'm quite happy with that run. Very happy with that run. So we've got rid of City, City, Arsenal, Liverpool, all out of the way. So that's one good thing. And then obviously Tottenham and Chelsea, but we've both got them. Both them games are at home. So we'll go with a 4-2-3-1. Let me know in the comments though, as I said before, how you want the series to evolve over the next 3 or 4 years. Do you want to see me change tactics? Do you want to see me cut out the squad quicker? Just want me to carry on and see how many better players we can get in, and just see us winning trophy after trophy and then a little bit more. Not a little bit more. Just keep us being what we have been doing has been pretty ruthless. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like in there. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really does help. And stay tuned. Next episode will be out Saturday night / Sunday morning, midnight. What I also have got on the channel, I've got my experiment coming as well. That will drop Friday night. The last in the series of My Son as the Wonder Kid. And then sometime over the next couple of weeks, we've got a new Football Manager League of Legends experiment coming as well. So stay tuned for that. And we will see you. So we will see you on Saturday morning for the Wonder Kid experiment. And then hopefully a Champions League match on Sunday for the United way. Thanks guys. See you later.